Hey everyone, just gonna kind of take you through my process here when you know, how I approach each lawn when I show up to it. You know, typically I have a pretty good idea in my mind what I'm gonna do to the yard before I get there, but a lot of times when you do get there, you're like, man, you know, what am I gonna do now? So anyway, instead of just showing up with a bunch of prepackaged stuff, you know, ready to jump out of the truck and go, the first thing I do is walk the property. I'm just here at the shop now, so I know what's going on with it, but I'll go ahead and I'll walk it with you. I have sprayed out the fescue in this property, and I'm trying to promote this Bermuda to grow in here. We can see we got pretty large dead areas of fescue, so we got to push this Bermuda pretty hard. So just looking at it now, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking heavy fertilizer, right? So I'm gonna go back to my truck here, load up some Bermuda Fert, and get this baby spread. And I've got a chest mount here, so I'm gonna try and do this in real time. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna run a 2803 for my Bermuda Fert. I got about 8,000 square feet in the front, but I'm gonna run it wide open and lay this down heavy. With the fertilizer, no point in me putting down a heavy fertilizer on fescue. It's going to hit the Bermuda areas. Open my third hole for this pass. I've got the machine wide open here, going down just as heavy as it'll flow through the machine. I'm going to close the third hole and make this pass. The nice thing about the Permagreen is that I can go full throttle the entire time. Very rarely do I have to let off the throttle. Fertilizer I had on my truck over the weekend, a little clumpy. We had a decent storm come through. That's why I'm kind of jumping, just to get it to settle through that screen. Direction. Now let's go the other direction. That's right. I'm going to go twice over this in 2 different directions. That's a lot of fertilizer. When I say I'm putting down 50 pounds on this area, I'm putting down 50 pounds on this area. Let's do it. Maybe 48. We'll push this. It's clumpy, so it's kind of clogging up in the screen there. Kind of mix it around.